cheapest Madden 17 Ultimate Team coins for any console. Check out mudbank.com for cheap coins, instant delivery, and 100% safe. Use code Zirksee at checkout for a 10% discount on your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee coming today with some Madden 18 leaked gameplay. Now, I've seen a bunch of different people upload this gameplay, but I was a little bit scared the EA would copyright strike those videos, so I did wait a couple days to upload it myself. But once I saw, Colin Berger and Mike upload these videos, the bigger YouTubers, I figured it was a safe go-to bet because I know they would not risk it if they knew that it was going to get copyright striked. So, we have Madden 18, the Panthers versus the Redskins, and you guys see it right here, the onside kick animation. As always, it looks like it's going to be pretty much a guaranteed recovery for the recovery team that would usually be getting the ball on the regular kickoff, which I kind of like it that way, even though sometimes the onside kicks, I think it should be kind of more balanced out. I wouldn't say a 50-50. Obviously, every onside kick in the NFL is not going to be recovered by the receiving team, or obviously not, a lot of them are going to be recovered by the team that's trying to get the onside kick. Very, very slim chance of that, but right there you guys see an overthrow by Kirk Cousins, and I've watched a couple of different gameplays, not just this video itself, but I've also watched another video that had Cam Newton at quarterback, and I believe he was scrambling outside the pocket and he tried to throw the ball, and that also was an overthrow. Now, it looks like overthrows are kind of not very, they're not really rare this year. It looks like there's going to be a lot more overthrows than there were in previous years, and I don't know if I like that or not, because overthrows are really a pain in the ass, but also it's more realistic because a lot of the times quarterbacks know to spot on with the throws, so you do have to realize it, and also you have to realize the new mechanic in this game. And if you guys are watching DJ Swearinger right there, you can see that this is simulation game mode. This is not the hardest difficulty because it shows where he should be going with his user. So this is going to be in simulation mode, so this is kind of just showing you guys this is basically the easiest it's going to get for you if you are going to be playing Madden 18. So Cam Newton coming at the shotgun, I believe he accidentally double tapped 8 right there, because I've done that myself, and he just throws to the tight end extremely fast, and Greg Olsen comes up with that catch. So 4 catches for 78 yards, and they end up pausing the game right there, and it didn't look like anything else was very different from the pause screen from previous years. So he goes to use a Hail Mary on 2nd and 6, which is a very strange play call to me with 58 seconds left. He does need 8 points though, so you see the Hail Mary, and he finds his tight end open, Greg Olsen, over the middle, down to, it looks about the 20-yard line, the 21-yard line, with 52 seconds left. A lot of different people were open, and I'm really trying to look to see how these zones work in this game, because that's the one thing that I'm really curious about, and I've heard from a couple people that actually got to play Madden 18 early, that speed is a huge factor, and unfortunately we have not seen them run the ball yet. I actually don't think they actually run the ball at all this game, which kind of sucks. But you saw right there, Cam Newton had 5 interceptions. Now, I'm not sure if that's just because the person that he's playing against is pretty good, or maybe that's a partial factor from overthrows or even underthrows, which I believe will be a huge game-changing factor in Madden 18. So you're going to want to use a QB that's extremely accurate. I think Madden 18 might be the year of the pocket passer, honestly. As you see right there, some edge pressure coming around the edge to sack Cam Newton, and he's going to have to run hurry up here to try to get the ball back. As you can see, he does end up calling a timeout, the Redskins, because the Panthers don't have any timeouts left. 3rd and 19 with 38 seconds left, down at the 30-yard line. Cam Newton is going to try to chuck this ball up, get in the end zone probably. So you see here, he's going to have in motion, he's going to motion toward Funchess, and he's looking for someone wide open. You see that route combo right there. Now, if that was maybe a corner route, that probably would have worked, but it was a double move, and the cornerback played it very, very well, which I like to see that as well. As you can see right here, 4th and 19, he comes out in goal line formation, which is kind of a strange formation, I guess, for 4th and 19. I don't really know why you would do that, because that's just going to leave one receiver wide open. As you can see right there, the tight end wide open over the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown for Greg Olsen to almost tie the game. But of course, you do have to go for 2 to tie the game in this situation. So they're going to be going for 2-year, and Greg Olsen celebrating. I like to see that celebrations, and I heard that they're going to be adding some celebrations throughout the rest of the game. So, you know, when they're celebrating, if someone brings in a new celebration in the NFL, then they might bring it in the next weekly updates, and they're probably going to do the voice updates as well. And as you see right there, another sack screaming around the edge. It kind of looked like he had a little bit of speed boost when he did come around that edge and get the sack. And you can see right here, the opponent comes out in the onside kick formation, so of course you're going to try to squib this right in the middle, and it looks like the kick meter is about the same as it was this year as well. So he's going to squib the ball here, and he's almost able to recover, but unfortunately he's not. And as you saw right there, tackle battles, they also are going to be returning in the game. Now, if you look at the formations, there are a ton of different formations. It's not just the regular, and for some reason he is punting the ball back to him, trying to give him another chance at winning the game with 26 seconds left. It looks like the punting and the kicking is going to be about the same. It doesn't really look too different. The graphics are just a little bit different on the color animations, but besides that, it looks about the same. And as you can see right there, Graham Gano target is the 42-yard line, but the formations, there are a ton of different formations this year. It's not just, you know, a couple different formations in gun. From what I've heard, there are tons of formations in every single playbook. It's a lot more than just gun, pistol, single back, I form. As you see right there, he is getting the user pick, and it popped up perfect timing user pick. So timing is definitely a big factor this year, because you can't just hold Y anymore. They also said that it is the year of the user, so you can't just hold Y. You actually have to time it perfectly to get the interception. Now I hope that it's the same for the offensive side. You have to time it perfectly to get the aggressive catch, and it's going to be kind of interesting to see how this is going to work. I really think this is the year that aggressive catching is not really going to work as well, just because the fact that most people can time a user interception extremely well, unless it's just you weren't expecting it at all. But you saw right there, the punter had a little yellow flash under him as he hit the power button. So that's kind of when you know, if you're going to try to block the kick possibly, that the power has already been selected. So then all you have to do is just look out for the action and try to time it when you think they're going to kick it accuracy wise. As there is a penalty right here, which I actually like to see. There's not a lot of penalties in Madden 17. But an illegal block in the back on a punt return, I like to see that penalty a lot. Now, the thing is, when you're playing Madden, who really punts online though? Literally nobody ever punts the ball. So he's going to be running a Hail Mary here, and it looks like he's coming out on goal line once again. Obviously, these guys are just having a little bit of fun. They're not really trying too hard. And it looks like he's going to be blitzing every single person so that the Panthers can actually win this game, as he does catch that ball and takes it to the end zone to finish off the game for the Panthers to take the W. But overall, this gameplay looks pretty good. It does kind of look exactly like Madden 17. You see there, the little kid was pretty excited. But it's basically the same thing as Madden 17, honestly, just reskinned. Now, obviously, the animations are going to be a little bit cleaner. The graphics do look a little bit better because of the new Frostbite engine, and also there is a couple new mechanics that we have yet to see exactly. And I heard that the blocking is extremely good, but in this gameplay you saw there was 3 sacks. I'm just going to replay the gameplay real quick while I talk over this. But as you guys saw, I believe there was 3 sacks that we saw in that gameplay, and unfortunately they didn't run the ball once. But from people that went to EA Play, they said running the ball was kind of overpowered this year. So if you get a good running back, you might just be in luck, which is why you definitely want to, if you're going to be an ultimate team, I definitely suggest investing in running backs this year. It might be the year of the running backs, and since they said speed was a big factor this year, I didn't really see anything about trucking, but a speedy running back this year might just be glitchy, like Dre Archer, Madden 16. That man was a glitch. Maybe we can get somebody like Zeke, who's pretty fast, or Shady, or Jamal Charles. Just somebody that's pretty fast in Ultimate Team, and you should be set. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. If I get any more news, or we find out some more videos for Madden 18, I will be sure to make a video and upload that for you guys. But if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. I will see you guys next time.